Here's something most guys never think about. Two men wear the exact same outfit, one looks powerful, the other looks awkward. Same colors, same clothes, completely different impact. The difference, contrast, and once you understand, your style instantly levels up. First, what is contrast in style? When we hear the word contrast, most guys just think about color. But in style, contrast is way more. Contrast is the difference between you and what you wear. It's how your body, face, and energy interact with your clothes. The four types of style contrast. First, the color contrast, the relationship between your natural coloring, skin tone, hair, eyes, and what you wear. Dark skin and bright white, high contrast. Pale skin and beige, low contrast. You disappear. Your clothes shouldn't match your skin, they should frame it. Second, fit contrast, the relationship between your frame and the cut of your clothes. Big guy in soft relaxed fit is balanced. Skinny guy in boxy hoodie is overwhelmed. You can't wear oversized just because it's trending. Your frame decides what works. Third, grooming, facial contrast. How sharp or soft your face is and how it plays against your grooming and clothing choices. Sharp jawline and minimalist style, soft face, clean shave or soft fabrics, this is boyish. You need your grooming and your outfits to add edge. Fourth, energy contrast. This one is subtle, but it matters. It's how much presence you naturally carry. Some guys walk in and own the room without saying a word. Others don't. If you're calm, grounded, bold style might clash with your vibe. If you're high energy and expressive, ultra minimalism might mute you. Style should enhance who you are and not pretend you're someone else. So when we talk about contrast and style, we're not talking about what's cool. We're talking about what makes you stand out. Great style isn't just about what you wear. It's about how you wear it and it interacts with you. And once you understand that, you never dress the same again. Second, contrast in your body. Here is one of the biggest reasons your outfits might not be working. They're not built for your body. You're either wearing too much softness when you need structure, or you're overdoing the structure when you already have presence built in. Start with this principle. Your clothes should balance your frame and not compete with it and not disappear against it. If you're tall and broad, naturally high presence, you're already casual with your weight. So you don't need your clothes to do that for you. You can afford to wear softer fabrics, knits, cotton, line and relaxed fits, not baggy but with room to breathe, lighter colors with cream, camel pastel blue and soft gray, and longer coats for layering pieces. When you're physically imposing, your style can be softer and still strong. If you're shorter or slim, naturally low contrast, your presence is more subtle, so your clothing needs to create shape, structure and contrast. Go for slim or tapered fits, avoid bagginess, structured pieces like overshirt, jaw, coats, leather jackets, midweight fabrics with a bit of stiffness like twill, wool, dark or richer tones, navy, chalk or olive and dark brown outerwear that ends above the knee and avoid cutting your proportions. A long coat rule. Tall guy in a long overcoat is cinematic. A short guy in the same coat is lost in fabric. Posture. The bonus tip here, good contrast out of your frame. But posture is the simplifier. Shoulders back, neck tall, clothing that encourage you to stand up, not slouch. You don't need to be 6'3" but jacked to dress well, but you need to balance your presence through fit, proportions and smart contrast, because when your outfit supports your frame, everything else looks intentional. Third, contrast in your face. Let's talk about one of the most overlooked areas in men's style, your face, because the shape, definition and contrast of your face completely affects how your outfit comes across. And once you understand this, you stop copying looks that don't work on you and start making smarter, more intentional choices. Soft features, you need edge if you have a soft, rounded or youthful face. Think no strong jawline, fuller cheeks, less definition in the chin or brow area. You need to add contrast and angles to your overall appearance to avoid looking boyish or unfinished. Style strategy for softer face are facial hair, light stubble or clean beard gives structure. In grooming, more angular haircuts, volume on top helps add definition, and especially for the neckline, crew necks and high colors give structure. V-necks can elongate too much. Color, wear medium to dark color near your face, navy, charcoal and black. Eyewear, go for squared pieces. Sharp features, you can strip things back. If you already have a sharp jaw, defined cheekbone and high contrast in your facial features, you don't need to add much. Style strategies are here: go clean shaven without losing presence. Minimal grooming still looks strong. You can wear softer colors or colorless shirts without looking too casual. You can rock classic basics, white tee, black crew neck and still look masculine. Examples: Daniel Craig, clean shave, minimalist styling, structured jaw and still powerful. The sharper your face, the simpler your styling can be. It's about balancing your energy. You don't need to change your features. You just need to support them with the right grooming. Fourth, contrast in color and fabric. So you've looked at your body and your face. Now let's get into what you're putting on them. Because if your color palette and fabrics aren't creating the right contrast, your outfit will feel off even if it technically fits. Color, it should frame you, not fade you. Most guys either play too safe or way too bold, and both can backfire if it doesn't fit your natural contrast. If you're low contrast, fair skin, light hair, light colors on light skin, no separation, you start to vanish. Fix it with stick to mid-tone and muted earthy shades like navy, olive, rust, charcoal and camel. Use contrast around the face, darker colors, outerwear or accessories. Avoid full outfits in light beige, pale blue or white, unless you're layering with darker pieces. Fabric, the secret weapon of subtle contrast. Texture creates contrast without relying on color. And most men ignore it. Use texture when you're working with a neutral palette. You want to add depth without patterns. You're going for a minimalist but expansive look. Powerful fabric combos are wool coat over cotton tee, suede jacket and denim shirt, brush cotton and chinos. Texture builds contrast by touch, not noise. It says class without screaming it. The key color rules. Here is the truth. It's not about wearing louder colors. It's about wearing smarter colors. Use contrast through color and fabric to create depth, definition and presence. That's what separates the guy who's dressed from the man who looks like he belongs in the room. Fifth, how to use contrast to command presence. Now that you understand how contrast works, your body, your face, your colors, your fabrics, let's talk about how to actually use it to command respect. Not just look good, but look like you belong, like you're in control, like people you should pay attention when you walk in. Presence equals balance and intention. The key to presence isn't just wearing bold things. It's wearing things that highlight you, not hide you. It's about choosing pieces that match your energy, elevate your appearance, and create definition between you and the outfit. The three key areas where contrast creates presence. Face framing. Use darker structured elements near your face. Collars, overshirts, jackets, high neck knits, facial hair or clean short definition depending on your features. Darker or deeper colors if your skin is pale. Your face is the focal point. Contrast should lead the eye up and hold intention. Second, midsection control, create structure and shape. Tuck-in shirts if you're slim to avoid visual bulk. Use belts to separate top and bottom. Choose jackets with some shoulder or taper to reinforce shape. No contrast equals no silhouette and no presence. Third, the footwear, the foundation, and don't let your look collapse at the bottom. Avoid pale sneakers with pale pants unless you're very tall or confident and silhouette. Use darker grounded footwear, Chelsea boots, loafers, leather sneakers to anchor the outfit. Shoe and pant, contrast gives confidence. A sharp outfit with the wrong shoes is like a suit without confidence. It feels off. When you apply contrast intentionally, it sends the message, this guy didn't overdress. He knows exactly what works on him. And that kind of self-awareness, that's presence. Commanding presence doesn't mean being the loudest guy in the room. It means being the one who doesn't need to prove anything because he looks like he's already earned it. Understand your contrast and everything about your style will fall into place. You don't need to wear loud outfits. You just need to wear smarter ones. Understand your contrast. Play to your strengths. It's how you don't just dress well, you show up like a man. Was this helpful? Drop a comment, and what's one contrast mistake you've made before that you're now going to fix? Welcome to Gentle Mail. This is my YouTube channel. Follow for more videos for style tips and see you soon.